Hello guys, and welcome to Greg's Chan 1. I am Greg, and this is Channel 1. Now, I'm just going to say that I've been hearing a little bit of news about Ezekiel from The Walking Dead Season 7, and that apparently Harold Perrineau will be playing him. Now, my simple reaction is, what? What? Because even though he's a great actor, I just don't know if he's right for Ezekiel, personally. I think he's got a lot of great credentials under him, where he's played really really good characters, and you're kind of going, okay, yeah, he could easily play a more serious character. But Ezekiel's really laid back. He's really he only really starts picking up when he starts getting attacked, and it's kind of, Rick, I'm not sure I want to be dealing with you because you're causing trouble for me and my people. Which is understandable. Which Harold Perrineau could easily play those moments. I'm just going to list off a few things that he's been in if you're trying to work out who the hell are you on about. His most well-known role is as Michael Dawson from Lost. Yeah, he was the guy that lost his son, spent like 2 seasons calling out Walt, looking for him and not finding him, and then finds him, goes away for season 3, comes back for season 4, and then dies. Yeah, him. Great character though. He did play Michael very, very well. You'll also know him from Romeo and Juliet, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. He plays Mercutio, Romeo's best friend. And he dies in that as well. Wait a minute. He's got a recurring theme here. All of you Sons of Anarchy fans will know him as Damon Pope. He was the season 5 antagonist, I believe. I'm not a huge Sons of Anarchy fan, but I've seen the odd episodes here, there, and everywhere. I watched a little bit with Harold Perrineau in to just so I can gauge how good he is in that kind of role, and he was actually quite impressive as an antagonist. Whether he's right for Ezekiel, I don't think so, personally. And the other big thing that he's been in is Oz, which is Oswald Maximum Security Prison. It's a show. It's kind of like a male version of the British show Bad Girls, where you have inmates and the screws and the struggles that the inmates go through and the screws go through whilst being part of the prison system. He plays Augustus Hill, where he is practically the narrator for the entire show, even though he dies in season 5. Dies in season 5, and in season 6, he's still narrating. I never understood that bit, but by that point, after Augustus Hill was killed, I was kind of like, I'm not sure I want to watch this anymore, because he was fantastic. Augustus Hill was neutral, and that's probably the closest character he's got to Ezekiel, in the fact that Ezekiel's pretty neutral. Whether he can pull it off, I'm not sure. I would give him a shot if he gets cast and it gets confirmed that Harold Perrineau, almost called him Michael Dawson. What am I doing? I don't know. Harold Perrineau, if he is cast as Ezekiel, I will give him a shot because I know he can pull off a good performance. However, here are two actors who I think could easily play Ezekiel. I'm going to start off with an actor who he's only known for Firefly and Serenity. He's done a lot of little things here, there, and everywhere. He's the 70-year-old Ron Glass. I would love to see Ron Glass as Ezekiel, because if you remember him from Firefly, he played Shepherd Book, and Shepherd Book was awesome. He was a religious badass. And you kind of go, yeah. Now, depending on whether he'd be up for the role, whether he'd want the role, if he wanted the role and they gave it to him, I think he'd be fantastic. I honestly think he would be fantastic. Either him or Dave Fennoy. Now, when I was watching Trev's Chan 2 video on this, he also brought up Dave Fennoy. So, yeah. Dave Fennoy, he's only got voice credits because he doesn't do much live action. But it would be great if he did live action, because if you look at him, he looks the spitting image of how Ezekiel looks in the comics. You'll know him if you've ever played the Walking Dead game as Lee Everett. Now, if that's not a sign that he should play in the Walking Dead live action, I'm not sure what is. And then if you're a Minecraft fan, in Minecraft Story Mode, he's Gabriel the Warrior. I'm not a huge Minecraft fan, but one of my cousins is, and but Dave Fennoy's voice is brilliant, so yeah, I'm just like, Gabriel the Warrior, yay! Yeah. Oh, something I forgot to mention. Harold Perrineau was in Z Nation for an episode, which is another zombie show. So it'd be quite interesting if they threw him into an actual zombie show where he's going to last longer than an episode. I think Dave Fennoy is probably closest age-wise. He's around 64, so he's probably the closest age-wise to Ezekiel. Yet I still am not sure that Harold Perrineau is the right choice. Let me know who you think should play Ezekiel. As I've said about some of the characters that Harold Perrineau's played, I think when it gets to the point where Ezekiel is in a love interest story with Michonne, Harold Perrineau could probably do those scenes very, very well. Ron Glass could probably do them in a more gentler version of Ezekiel, which would make him really... To be honest, I think if Ron Glass played him, he'd make Ezekiel probably everyone's favourite character, and everyone would just be like, oh, I love him. He's that cool guy with dreads. Oh. But yeah, those are the three choices that I think are probably the best. I mean, yes, Harold Perrineau, I don't know whether he is the right choice. And if he does get cast, then good for him. He's a hard worker. He does amazing in almost every role he plays. So, yeah, that's that really. All I'm going to say now is, if you like the video, please subscribe. It's either this side or it's over here. Well, it's somewhere down here. You can give me a thumbs up. That'd be brilliant. You know, keep the videos going, because you know, the more likes, the more likely I'm going to do another video. Hell, even if I have no likes, I'll keep doing the videos until I eventually get likes. And let me know who you think should play Ezekiel. Put it down in the comments section down below. I'll even put a link into Trez Chan too, because he does his own little talk on Harold Perrineau's potential choice as Ezekiel, and that's a great video. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Other than that, all I can say now is cheers and see you next time.